This isn't the ashram, is it?
Oh, yes, it is. Please lower your voice.
Well, I was looking for Jane Patton. Well, Sky Aquarian, the same person.
I'm sorry, I don't know anyone by that name.
Oh, she said she lived here. I understood she still had some friends here. She's medium height, sandy colored hair, early 30s.
Oh, you must mean Gopi.
Gopi? Yeah, well, yeah, I guess maybe I do. You know where I might find her?
Not here. Her consciousness never really developed to the level we all hoped for, despite her lovely name.
Yeah, well, which of her 3 lovely names are we talking about?
Gopi. It means cowgirl devoted to Krishna. Baba himself gave it to her. But then she turned her back on the way of truth, our holy family here, our life of sharing. I don't even like to think about her. Oh, by the way, she tells everyone that she's in her early 30s, but she's really 40. We don't tell untruths like that here.
Well, she mentioned somebody by the name of Gordon Borchers. You know where I might find him?
No.
Well, I guess the load's just gonna have to rot on the truck.
Rot?
Yeah, I've got a whole load of organic vegetables, bean sprouts, avocados. You see, I'm in the produce business, and I met Jane up at Big Sur, and I promised her if I ever had an overload, she could have it at below cost. I mean, it's a shame. You know, I've got hydroponic tomatoes, bok choy, 4 or 5 sacks of brown rice.
We'll buy it.
Yeah, well, I guess I could let you have part of it. Of course, I'd have to talk to her first. I did promise.
She gets everything. She already got all my George Harrison albums.
Well, that's between you and Gopi. All I know is a promise is a promise.
Okay, so call her. She's probably up at Sunfire Institute, hogging all the window seats.
Pardon?
Oh, we all went up to Berkeley, you know, for the spring solstice to hear Baba speak. You think she'd let me have a seat by the window on the bus? I was so angry, man. I had to get, like, super meditative that whole weekend, and I never did get my flow back. Really ruined the trip for me.
This Sunfire Institute, does Gordon Borchers hang out there?
I don't know much about that scene, except it's really a joke. They bought this funky old dude ranch in Plaza Rita. They put in a couple of hot tubs. They think they got this really super spiritual place.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, when you see Gopi, would you tell her that when she borrowed my hairdryer, the low heat setting was busted? She's gonna pay me back.
Whatever happened to this life of sharing?
Oh, wow. Sure. Be judgmental. You know who you remind me of?
Your father.
How did you know?